pasta made by hand, pizza from a wood-fired oven, and a passion for authentic Italian cuisine on every plate. That's what's served at Corfinio. Located in Easton, Corfinio has quickly become one of the best Italian restaurants south of Boston, thanks in part to not one, but two great chefs.
Here, I got the pasta for the bowl.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, sir.
Maximilian Calisi is the chef de cuisine.
I come from a big Italian family, and we cooked a lot, and we had a lot of family dinners, and I spent my entire life in restaurants and around food.
Nicola Battistacci is the executive chef.
Food for me is everything. I grew up in Italy, you know, we have a big passion of food.
Together, this Italian-born chef and his American-born counterpart make for a dynamically delicious duo.
Our head chef here, Nico, he comes right from Italy, and he gives me a chance to learn traditional, true Italian food, and it allows me to learn and to translate that to the guests as well. So it gives everybody a chance to taste food right from Italy, and I think that's really what everybody wants.
And all that authentic food comes straight from Corfinio's big, beautiful open kitchen.
An open kitchen's fantastic. It allows the customer to be able to see everything that we're doing, kind of get a touch of where their food's coming from, seeing the flames come up from the pans. It's a great experience visually, and then when it comes from kitchen to plate, it kind of completes the whole thing.
In true Italian tradition, almost everything at Corfinio is made from scratch, from the light and fluffy gnocchi to the crispy, crunchy cannoli shells. And what's not made in-house is imported straight from Italy, like the meats and cheeses on Corfinio's antipasto, and the carnaroli rice used in the crispy, creamy arancini. The seafood is local, of course, like this big bowl of fragrant and flavorful mussels.
The mussels, to me, is a really beautiful dish. It comes in a white wine saffron broth, and then we serve it with grilled focaccia with roasted garlic on the top. So you get to enjoy the mussels, and at the end, you're left with this beautiful broth, which you can take this bread and you can dip it in and you can soak it all up, which I don't know anyone who doesn't like that.
Pastas here are an absolute must, like the homemade ricotta cavatelli with mushrooms and truffle butter, or the simple and simply sensational capellini cacio e pepe.
It's very light. I would compare it to today's Alfredo sauce, right? It's a better, cleaner Alfredo sauce. The dish starts out with some butter in the pan and some cracked black pepper. So we throw in our pasta and we add pasta water to it, which helps build a really creamy, nice sauce. And we emulsify it with some Parmesan cheese. It comes together, it's really creamy. It's got a nice spice to it from the black pepper. I think this is a dish that anybody can come in and enjoy because it's so simple, and I think that's the embodiment of Italian food.
For something a whole lot heartier and made with a whole lot of heart, nothing beats the bolognese.
To me, when you have a bolognese, it has to taste warming. It has to taste like, in my mind, love and family. Right? Because that's what that dish means. When my grandmother made me dishes like that, I felt family, I felt love from that dish. And to me, I care a lot about the dish while I'm making it, so that I want that to translate right to the customer.
While the bolognese reminds Chef Max of home, Chef Nico is partial to the homemade potato gnocchi with wild boar ragu, pine nuts, and sage.
I really love that dish because wild boar is so popular in my region. The Umbria, we have a lot, and the people hunting the wild boar. I grew up with my father, with my grandfather, they hunting the wild boar and then cooking, and every Sunday sitting together on the table and eating gnocchi with wild boar. So it looks like if you are in Italy.
Corfinio's dining room is spacious and comfortable. There's a cool bar mixing up craft cocktails and a gorgeous chef's table overlooking the open kitchen where much of the cooking is done with live fire. So meats like the bone-in pork chop and massive Tuscan steak are wonderfully smoky thanks to a blazing hot Josper oven, while the Neapolitan-style pizzas benefit from a well-seasoned wood-fired oven.
The pizza oven's been here since this building has been here, so it's gotten a lot of years of what I call seasoning. The bottom of that stone in our pizza oven has seen thousands of pizzas. Every bit of olive oil, every bit of cheese, every bit of everything that's ever touched that stone has seasoned it and given it a really nice flavor. We run our ovens very hot, so that allows the pizza crust to rise really beautifully. Get a good crust on the bottom, good crust around the edges. We'll give you a nice soft pizza too.
Just like the rest of your meal, the desserts at Corfinio are all made in-house. So there's fluffy tiramisu, silky creme brulee, and a classic cannoli.
We make our cannoli shells here in-house along with the filling. I think just taking the time to make a cannoli really makes all that much of a difference. It tastes fresh, it tastes crispy, and then the filling is a ricotta filling. It's creamy, and then you've got chocolate and candied pistachios, which we also make here as well. It's texturally a really beautiful dessert.
And it's a beautiful way to end your culinary visit to Italy at Corfinio.